Hello everyone, and welcome to my opinion, the top 5 artifacts in Minecraft Dungeons. So if you have any similarities or differences to this list, make sure that you comment them in the comment section down below. So I'm going to be wearing my speedrun gear, the verdant robe, just so I can show you these artifacts more quickly. I have double cooldown along with minus 40% artifact cooldown, so I'll more easily be able to show you what these artifacts are like. So some of these artifacts will also require me to go to a level to properly show you what they're like. And that also includes our number 5 spot, the Love Medallion. So the Love Medallion turns up to 3 hostile mobs into allies for 10 seconds before they disappear. It also has a 251% boosted damage and a 30-second cooldown. So I feel like this artifact is really good to use in situations where you're pinned against a wall and you really need help from allies to tank damage for you. So I'm gonna go to the secret cow level to show you what it's like in the level. Alright, I launched the level, and of course all these will be completed in Apocalypse plus 25. As you can see, I'm about to get to this big group of cows and the meat. The medallion, as you can see, they immediately start fighting each other. You really see the damage boost that these cows have. Use it again. See, all those cows just get destroyed. It's really useful in tricky situations. Let me get a bunch together. Pin me up against the wall. There we go. And the medallion. As you can see, they're tanking all the damage, so I have some time to run away or escape if I'm in a lot of trouble. Let me wait till it comes back. One more time. And as you can see, they usually attack those cows, so I'm pretty much free to hit while they tank those cows. As you can see, even while I'm hit, they're still. So overall, this is why I put the Love Medallion at our number 5 spot. Next up, at our number 4 spot, we have the Totem of Regeneration. So the Totem of Regeneration is a totem that creates a circular aura, healing you and your allies. So right here you can see 1,322,817 health healed, and a 25-second cooldown. So this artifact is really good for if you get hit a lot and you're really low, but you don't have your potion, you can quickly run away, plot down this totem, and shoot your bow from far away while healing almost all the way back to max. So, like before, I'm going to go into the cow level to show you what this artifact is like. Alright, I took some damage from the cows, so it looks like they're coming here, so let me just plot down the totem and shoot it right back. As you can see, I'm healing 18,000. You can see how fast it comes back with all that cooldown. I can constantly keep it up. And you can see how much of a difference it makes, how fast I'm healing back up. Let me go get hit again. Put it back down. Is that, as you can see, I'm healing super fast, super quickly. I can just stay here, shoot the cows with my bow, so I don't have to worry about them getting too close. And I can so easily put it right back down. Alright, and at number 3 we have the Ironhide Amulet. So the Ironhide Amulet provides a major boost of defense for a short time, 21.1 second duration, and 25-second cooldown. So if you have at least one cooldown on your armor, you can always keep this Ironhide Amulet up, which is really helpful for those later difficulties where mobs start to hit really hard and really fast. This can really help get your survivability super high up. So let me go into the secret cow level to show you what it's like against those mobs. Alright, so up ahead I gathered a group of cows, so if I'm correct, normally these cows do 323,000 damage. So let me activate the Ironhide, and let's see how much they do now. As you can see, cut off that damage by nearly, like a little more than 100,000, which is a lot and can be really helpful. Kill these cows. As you can see, it's really hard for them to get me low because of the Radiance and Ironhide. Overall, this can really come in clutch in situations where you're about to die. So So all of these reasons are why I put the Ironhide Amulet at our number 3 spot. Alright, and at number 2 we have the Gong of Weakening. So the Gong of Weakening weakens enemies around you, decreasing their damage and defensive capabilities. So this has a 10.6 second duration and a 20-second cooldown. So the Gong of Weakening is really helpful against bosses and tanky enemies, so you can really get an extra damage to defeat them quicker. So let me go ahead and use this on the training dummy, and I'm going to be using the Whirlwind Axe, so it's easier to see the damage difference. So with one hit, 763,000, and with Void Strike, 3.5 million. Let me wait for this to wear off and see how much a Shockwave does. 229,000. Let me activate the Gong. As you can see, that damage skyrocketed. 687,000 damage. And let me use melee damage now. As you can see, damage is just starting to get insane. And in combination with the mushroom, we can really dish out so much damage so quickly. That's why I think the Gong is really the best against bosses, because it really just lets you kill them way quicker in combination with the Void Strike and Committed. So this is why I put the Gong of Weakening at number 2. Finally, at number 1, my favorite artifact in the game, the Death Cap Mushroom. So the Death Cap Mushroom greatly increases attack and movement speed, and this has a duration of 21.2 seconds and a 30-second cooldown. So again, if you have at least one cooldown, you can always keep this mushroom up, which can be really helpful in tricky situations. So let me show you the main attack speed. It's without the mushroom. You don't have to pay attention to the damage, just the movement speed and attack speed. As you can see, and here's my movement speed. If I activate the mushroom, as you can see, I increase it by just a little bit, not a lot, kind of like swift-footed. But if I start hitting, you can see how much faster I hit. I think it might be nearly 1.5 extra movement speed. Attack speed. Movement speed as well. As you can see, the damage output can be insane in combination with other artifacts, along with this mushroom, to really make the most of it. It's really best in all builds. I think every build should have a mushroom on. So I think I'm going to go into the cow level to show you how fast I can kill the boss. I'll kill it without the mushroom and with the mushroom, without commentary, and I'll tell you the times in the corner. So here we have without the Death Cap Mushroom, but with the Gong. Here we have with the mushroom and the Gong. So as you can see, that was way quicker than the without the mushroom. It really makes a difference against bosses and more powerful mobs. So in the end, I think that the Death Cap Mushroom is a really powerful artifact that everyone always needs to have on their character. It can really help against bosses and more powerful mobs in combination with artifacts like the Gong, Ironhide, and Boots of Swiftness. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you tune into new content in the future. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.